Hello, guys. Good day to you all, and welcome to Gio's Review channel. Today, we are going into Omani Wadi TV's video titled Law Edited. Featuring in this video are Ekama Etim Yang, Nikia Dapa, Politomi, Harriet Akinola, Paul White, and others. This video is specifically on romance. It's all about Titi, a bold and vibrant fashion entrepreneur that decides, to put herself into that kind of perfect woman that society seems to reward, as she met Toby, a man equally tired of heartbreak. It all started when their pastor was doing relationships seminar, and Titi and Toby were cited as a case study. They were called upon to come forward while they used them to, to do the explanation of how a perfect couple should behave and be. So, right from there, after that seminar, they now decide to, to be or start a relationship, because they felt that connection feels like a destiny. But as they continue, behind the scene, both of them were hiding. They were shaping themselves into that kind of version that they feel that the other will love. This is a pretentious act. And as they continue that way, to make society, on the part of Titi, to make her mother-in-law, to appreciate and welcome her, they continue this way, deceiving themselves. And right there in their home, after the marriage, they were not finding it funny, because they all have to be alone. No connection between them again, because they were pretending, they were living a fake life. Titi, that is a vibrant fashion entrepreneur, decide now to become calm, dressing like a born-again sister. All those fashion attires and makeups and everything, she left it. She put it behind, and definitely it will affect her, because her sister even challenged her that a pretentious life is not the best, and it's really affected their home, their relationship. And that was how they had to go back to meet with their pastor. And after that, they were put on a test in which they have to go on a vacation, spend a week at the beach, in order to be able to take some practical lessons that will be able to reveal if they still have that law within them. And that was what they did. And lo and behold, towards the end of that 5 days outing, they came back together properly. because they have to be their self, their natural self. And you see how Toby, started regretting forever not, accepting Titi. And of course, he wouldn't, because the kind of lady he wants for himself isn't the one that Titi proclaimed herself to be. But in actual fact, in reality, Titi was the kind that Toby really wants. And so also Toby to Titi. So let us try and watch this video, because we learn a lot from it. That you're trying to be someone else or trying to disguise to be what you aren't wouldn't help you in any relationship. So for such a relationship, for you to enjoy it and to last, then you need to be yourself. Let your partner know what and what you really want and the way you are, not faking. So it's a real lesson, because anything that you do under pretense will definitely, lead to a sort of hatred later on. So I implore you to watch this interesting romantic video. Like, share, and comment on it. God bless you.